Okay, we've got one last question for you. Division 1 is a very complicated division. You've got multiple stakeholders between rural, commercial, residential, and country residential. What would you like residents to know about your vision for this complicated division, and why should they vote you in for another term?
Well, thank you for that, and I won't argue that it's a very diverse and interesting division. And the reality is, I just love the challenge of something this complex and trying to make it all work. And I know I won't make everybody happy, but if I can make most of the people happy, that's a pretty good job well done. So I think there's 10 or 12 probably big issues, and I tend to juggle the balls and get the best outcome, and timing could be involved depending on what's happening as well. So sometimes you have to wait on something just a little bit and it'll go easier. So part of the experience of a counselor is what you can get done in the time available and the players that are available. Overall though, my vision is Rocky View's grown super fast in the last 20 years, and our ability to manage that growth on a county-wide basis is critical, and our administration is learning. We're hiring different skills than perhaps we had in the past, and part of that is council has to up its game as well, and we have to be an effective governance board. So we have big issues to contemplate, like utility strategies and asset management, and paying for assets that we accepted from developers 20 years ago are now starting to fail and need to be fixed. So the days of, the counselor being your buddy and bringing every little minutia problem to administration to get solved, potholes on the road or whatever, we're kind of grown beyond that as a municipality. And I quite relish and cherish, I think, the experience of helping guide the next 4 years of the county as it continues to grow. And we behave our size. We are the 5th biggest assessment in the province, and we're doing very, very well now. So let's not screw this up. And thank you for the opportunity in final closing. And I think it's important that these types of questions are asked, they're in depth, and it's important that they're answered well, and hopefully it's of use to people to help them make decisions come October 20th.
Thank you for coming in, and we appreciate your candor and transparency.
All right.